All right, what's up, folks? As you can see, I never stop. We don't stop over here. Fitness business is thriving. I'm gonna get tons of views. All these videos and proving I'm stronger than Bruce Lee. No discussion on it. Stronger than all the Navy, Marines, military, Army, anybody. And I back it up. See, I'm not some slouch. I'm not some regular guy. Right? I'm real as it gets, partner. Y'all vastly underestimate me. And I just think it's funny, to be perfectly honest. It's hilarious. Right? I'm a G, nigga. I'm a gangsta since I was born. Right? So there you go. There's some more videos for you to fawn over. You people can't do what I do. Nobody can. I encourage people to come do my workout with me. Like I said, I'll train. I'm building a business out of it. Anybody want to actually work out and train? Come holler at me. There's a lot of you dudes that think you're strong are not strong. All right? One more time. All that gym stuff is meaningless. Bench is meaningless. If you got short arms, you could do bench. Bench is not an indicator of strength. Okay? Not about doing bench. It's about doing dips. How much can you dip? Like I said, when I was younger, I was doing dips with a 115 pounds strapped to me. I might be able to outdo that now. I'm pretty positive I can, actually. And later on, I'll get back to that where I'm doing them with the belt and the weights strapped to the belt. But I back up everything I say, man. I don't make claims. I back up what I'm doing, and then I talk. All right? Like I said, none of these so-called professional boxers can hang with me. Not even comparable. I'm too quick, too strong, move too well, hit too hard. And that's been the reality since day one, right? And it ain't never going to change. So, of course, y'all mad. Y'all don't even understand I can run practically basically off of nothing. Still be stronger than you. Still outdo you all in my sleep. So again, clearly there's no competition, right? Y'all are against men. You're against testosterone. All right. You don't like men. So that would make you what? And then, like I said, you see on their pages, right? On their stalker pages, they all support what? LGBTQ, right? So, like I said, they just hate men. And that doesn't give you a right to attack me. All right. You people are a joke. Okay. You've always been a joke. Your new society is a joke. We ain't having it. Like, period. I don't know what you're talking about. So, like I said, I'm not at your mercy. I do what I want to do, nigga. And I'm just going to keep on winning. Right? Real niggas always win, partner. Right? If there was any real niggas on this network, they would have been come and holler at me. They would have been talked to me. I met plenty of people. I met niggas from Pine Bluff. I think that's in Arkansas. Walked through there. When I went through there, like, I'm everywhere, fool. That's what y'all don't understand. Everybody roll with me. The whole streets is behind me. So Again, my goal at some point is to get into boxing where I get paid for it. But like things have to be right and have to be a certain way. We've got to get to that point, and that's what you people don't understand. I don't have enablers like you in a support system where it's easy. And like I said, I end up getting rewarded for it in the long run. In the real scheme of things, I really just get rewarded for it because I end up with more than all of y'all combined. I heard one of them fools that talk about Cyrax the other day talking about Conor McGregor, saying he made millions off of himself and marketing or whatever. No, he didn't. He hasn't made any money, bro. He sold his soul. He's broke as a joke. He owns nothing. Wherever he lives, he occupies it. He doesn't own it. Doesn't own any cars. So what do you mean? I have my own car lot. See the difference of the spectrum? It's not about perception. It's about reality. You all want to live in some world that's an illusion. It doesn't work that way. I mean, the world is honestly not that unfair. It's just not. I mean, I understand you'd like it to be. Why would a short squat like Conor McGregor, a little lawn gnome, make millions and me have to struggle? Can you explain that? Come on, bro. That's their whole problem. They don't want to acknowledge reality. I'm ahead of all these fools. I'm not behind. I didn't sell my soul. I don't need to sell my soul. As far as when it comes to boxing and fighting and all that, I'm the god of it. I invented it. Like I said, all that other stuff you talking about, it doesn't exist, right? That's why y'all can't make no money doing what you do. You want to get fake views and you can't even make money off of it, trying to attack and exploit innocent people. I mean, like I said, Cyrax, I mean, he kind of did it to himself and he's not smart. And like I said, I'm the man who tried to help him. I'm the man who tried to give him the right advice. He chose to hate, go against me too. Like, that's the question. Why did everybody go against me like it was the thing to do? If I'm a G and a gangster, I'm the only one who tried to help any of y'all. I don't understand that. I'm the only one who could help you because I'm the only one with the real power. I'm the only real gangster. I'm the only tough guy. Like I said, you people act like you have some kind of name in this game or something, like you're running something. Y'all don't run nothing but your mouth. Don't nobody know who you fools are. Why y'all don't have successful platforms? Forget a channel. A channel don't matter. I mean, you can get all the fake views you want. I don't mean nothing. Are you doing it independently? Do you run a business? Like, this is a fitness business, so I teach the world fitness and I do it digitally. That's what you don't understand. Okay, I get clientele and customers digitally. How can you beat that? And I charge $100 per training session. Any of y'all want to do it? Get in touch with me. I'll train you digitally over the internet. You don't even got to physically be around where I'm at. So when it comes to fitness, it's all up to you. It's up to you whether you want to get in shape, whether you really want to be strong or you want to be weak. Most people are just inherently weak. Like I said, all you, pack rats packed into these gyms are wasting your time. The trainers, if you're paying a trainer, you're getting ripped off. They're teaching you nothing. Just telling you the truth, partner. All the knowledge in the hood, these niggas scared to go to the hood. How are they going to have the knowledge? Okay, then. I know more than anybody in any gym, right? And if you put me in a gym, forget it, because it's like even easier for me to get stronger and bigger and do more. But I like doing this because it's more compact. My resources are right in front of me, and I can be imaginative and creative with how I work out. And I just think that that goes a lot farther. Also, these bars are pure steel, so they don't have any bounce to them. So it's better than gymnastics. It's better than the rings. The rings are great too. I don't take away from the rings. Some people try to talk down the ring. I think the rings is like amazing. I think that's like literally amazing, but it's more that they're just doing acrobatics. I'm not about acrobatics. Not trying to be. I'm too tall in the first place for all that. I never liked flipping on a bar. I couldn't do that when I was little. I'm not trying to do it now. That's just for show. But yeah, like people could out theatric me on the bars, but I'm just talking about actual strengths. I'm not that type of dude. Like I'm not trying to do acrobatics and all that, but you will see me continue to get stronger and do more on them. You'll see me kind of hopping on the bar like you did today, but you'll see it a little more. Everything is going to get more pronunciated as we go, because this is strength training, and that's the thing is I've realized like when I push, when I'm tired, and I do my own therapy, it works. Meaning that I get stronger and I'm able to have a lot more endurance. Okay. Y'all like to talk down on people, whatever, right? You don't understand what I do helps with everything. My natural therapy cures a lot of stuff. Um, I have to depend on it. I have nothing else. Nothing else works for what they did to me because it was that bad. And it helps with everything. It helps with your hormones. Um, it is what it is, man. You know, it helps with absolutely everything that you do, and it's all 100% natural, 100% the right way to go, right? And 100% legal. You're not using supplements, you're not using steroids, you're not using any of these, what they want to say, like all that. Like, honestly, I think it has human growth hormone in it, is what y'all don't get. And again, I'm talking about therapy. So if you don't get it, I mean, that's fine. You don't have to agree, but the results speak for itself. It's not vitamin C. Vitamin C only goes so far. I mean, it's great stuff. Don't get me wrong, but it only goes so far. It only works for people who really ain't been through nothing, right? Like Mike Saha. But you have to ask yourself, who's stronger, right? And this is proven on camera. I mean, I'm astronomically stronger than anyone in the world. I'm astronomically stronger than anyone on this network. So clearly, vitamin C is not it because Mike Saha takes vitamin C and he's weak as it gets and frail and brittle. He thinks he's doing something, flexing his little wing arms like a little chicken, right? But you're actually not. Like it's proven on camera who's astronomically stronger. I mean, you couldn't even come close to me strength wise. Okay, and you have more resources. You have the Bob, right? Like you got, your little appliances, your little things. Like all I need is any kind of structure that I can hang from. It's just like when I was in jail. I was working out in jail. We were hanging from the steps. I was doing pull-ups. We were doing push-ups. I was having people hold my legs so that I could do dips on the bar. Then I was doing dips on the bar by myself. You work out with anything around you. And these people, they love to try to imitate and copy me, but it's like, do any of you actually do that? No. Actually come close to what I teach, right? Or my business acumen or anything that I'm doing. I mean, my training regimen is insane. Hours, if not longer than that, right? So I mean, might have been almost 3 hours. I don't know. Working a lot. That's why I got a bunch of videos. And you don't understand. I can do this every day. Nothing's stopping me. I don't need much to operate. Like I said, I could do this regardless. So that's the thing. I mean, I'm sitting here having to believe and finding out and thinking maybe I'm invincible, and you're worried about things that aren't even a problem and don't exist. Like you worried about money. Like money comes, money goes. Money's going to come. But I'm going through a whole different transformation and a whole different phase, a whole different out. You know, My life is insane. My life has been very, very tough, dramatic. I've had a lot of pain, lost a lot of people. I've been through the ringer. I've been through the whole thing. I've been through hell, and I don't expect you people to understand that, but you're going to respect it, just like you're going to respect me, right? So a lot of you, I mean, you just been too disrespectful, so now you're mad because you're on the outside looking in, and I mean that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to deal with people who are disrespectful. People who talk too much and are disrespectful, they're always losers. Y'all act like you don't hear me. You've heard everything I said. You remember back in the day when I said I won't even do a boxing match. I won't box anybody who's disrespectful. I won't box people who talk smack beforehand because the hell was that? Hold up. That was weird. But I really won't. I won't box people who talk smack before they do something or talk smack before they box me because I know what I'm capable of and I know what I can do in the ring. And with boxing gloves, period, I know these hands are better than anyone on the planet because I've trained harder and I'm smarter and I'm just naturally stronger. I have a different kind of strength than most human beings. So it's like I'm not hearing what y'all talking about. I'm 10-0 in my own league for a reason. I'm 1,000,000 in the street for real. I mean, real street altercations, right? And it is what it is, man. I mean, I welcome all challenges 24 hours a day. I've always been the same dude. Like, people are scared of me, man. People are terrified. They're shook. People, they that whole can of worms is not even. I mean, we already did all that. So it's like we know who's tough. We know who's strong. We know who's educated on the real knowledge. We know who's from the hood and who's not, right? We know who has the knowledge. It's not just the hood. I mean, a lot of this is just my own knowledge. I don't ever take concepts from other people. All my stuff is original. All of it came from me. I didn't have a Mr. Miyagi. I didn't have a teacher. I'm self-taught for real, right? So why you see these people steal everything I do. John Clement steals my song title, Mark of the Beast, makes trash garbage. Mike Saha steals every single thing that I say. Says he's Neo in the Matrix because that's my quote, and I actually am. Huh. I mean, you just copied everything that I say. You say you're a superhero because I am, and it's not even working. I mean, you still don't have any kind of business, no marketing, no attention to you. Can't make no money, no views. I mean, y'all are acting like you're ragging on Cyrax, saying he made 110 bucks. You changed it. He didn't make 110 in a month. 110 in a month is great money to make online. You're successful at that point. Real talk. He didn't make that. If he even made 110 bucks out his whole career and based off of people giving him money, free donations, wasn't based off of his actual work ethic. See, my checks, like the one I'm getting for 133, right? That's within a month, and that's all independently. Nobody other than the super chats, which I'm appreciative of, and I want to encourage you to super chat. Agent Q says he wants to call in. I mean, I'm not sure I'm ready to do that, brother. Like I said, I'm not opening that chat. It's a waste of my time. I'm one lane minded right now. I know where I'm going. You either get on or don't be a part of it. So I appreciate your super chats, but it's not an excuse. I mean, you're going to have a super chat button on the short videos, even if you're telling the truth and it's inconsistent, it'll be there, and you just use that. You just click the right video for it. What the hell is this? Hold up. Give me a minute. ran into a spider web, like a thick one. Hopefully I didn't get bitten. But yeah, like, no, Agent Q, you're not going to reopen my chat just because you want to. I'm sorry. You have more than available options to super chat. I am appreciative of it. There's no need for you to call in, man. Just keep doing what you're doing because it helps. It really does. It helps the check, helps get the amount of. I'm not sure if the amount's already updated. I got to take a look at that. But I'm trying to get the output of videos higher, which I'm fully capable of. And it's tough. And this stuff's still on me. It's tough, but you see, like, I'm a boss, like, I'm a work mule. I'm a monster with it. This is what I do. And like I said, it's just crazy because I, like, pulled it out of me today because I felt weak at first, and you see it in the videos, and then keep doing my stuff, and it helps. You know, I've realized it helps me with my recovery, helps me with everything. Keeps my strength up. I think it heals my injuries. So I have an advantage over the whole world, and it's not just knowledge. It's that I'm a divine being. I was chosen for this. Okay? So we're not the same. You can't come up against a divine being and think you're going to win. I mean, come on, bro. Don't kid yourself. It's all right. It's all right. People like Mike Saw, it's okay to lose, bro. You lost. You lost. You couldn't build a platform. I'm not on that petty stuff. I wasn't trying to hold you back. I wish you the best. But you just couldn't do it. I mean, you couldn't make the cut like all of them on here. You're not strong. You're very weak. You have a lot to learn, and that's why I offered to coach you and teach you. And that's the thing. Nobody's going to make me get off of my concepts, right? Just like with Nutword with this scooter store that doesn't exist, that he's saying, I'm building it the right way. No, you're not. You're letting the government stick their hand in your money, okay? And they're so ignorant and racist and hateful and spiteful. I mean, he's been like that, right? None of them like me because of who I am, the color of my skin. And yet you say white people, they were in his chat saying, them white people, they get rich off easy moves. That's a straight up bold-faced lie. What do you mean? I'm right here in front of you. That's why you want to ignore me, right? Because it's the truth. I'm white. I don't get rich off easy moves. I got rich off hard work. All of it is hard work. I got rich off passion, dedication, ambition, just like I'm going to get rich on here off hard work. You know, I don't need nothing from nobody. I'm going to do it myself. That's the thing. I don't need any of you. I don't need you. I don't need Agent Q. If he wants to support, cool. But I'm not asking for nothing. I'm going to do it myself. And that's what they hate. That's what they're not used to. Because all of them have to live off the strengths of other people. And that's your problem. That's where you fall, and that's where you're messing up. Putting your fate in other people's hands, something I don't do. I do my own thing. My fate, my destiny is in my hands and in my creators because of what y'all did to me. It's not all in my hands. It's really not. It's really out of my hands. But the things that are in my hands and in my control, I do the best at, and I do the best with, right? So like I said, if you mad, be mad, but I offered nothing but to collab. I offered to coach y'all, to teach. You know, I mean, I could get Mike Saha to a higher level, but he'd have to quit being so hard-headed and learn how to listen. You know, I could train anybody and make them one of the best fighters in the world underneath me, but they're unwilling to swallow their fake pride, just like these so-called women. And that's the thing. Like, I can make the best man or woman out of anybody, but you have to be willing to listen. You know, you got to quit looking at it like, oh, it's money, and oh, I mean, you're definitely, none of you are above me, and it ain't about money, partner. It's about knowledge. Like I told you, knowledge creates wealth, creates money. I'm creating generational wealth with what I'm doing, right? Everything you see me doing is just me using my God-given gifts, correct? So, like I said, we ain't the same. Never have been, never will be. Anyone who wants to actually have me without this agenda of weirdo stuff and act like you're in control, y'all aren't in control, man. I am. But if you want to train, you holler at me somehow, and I'll train you. I'll teach y'all how to do the real thing. I'm telling you, I can train. I can make the best fighters. I can make fighters that will win against Floyd Mayweather's fighters any day. I'd do that in my sleep. His fighters aren't even trained right or good. That's the truth because they didn't come up fighting. Floyd Mayweather's not a tough individual. He's a coward. Getting bullied his whole existence. Why his fighters are cowards like Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, all of them. They're all a joke. All right, one.